Shalom. This message is directly sent to President Ruto, Gachagua and their administration, together with all the members of parliament of Kenya Kwanza and any other parliament that thinks ignoring Gen Z is funny. It's not at all. So my prayer is that President Ruto will not assent to the bill that was passed yesterday. It is critical muelewe ya kwamba hapa lives of Gen Zs, life of our children, lives of our youth is at stake. Hii sio mchezo. Everybody has spoken. The Gen Z have spoken. Akina mamboga, akina bodaboda, watu wa magari, everybody, cancer patients, wala watu wanapika mikate, watu wa kununua mikate, kila mtu ameongea. Ruto and your administration, please, tafadhali, wherever you came into power with a very powerful narrative of hustler nation, that you are a son of a peasant, a son of a farmer, that you understood the struggle, that you knew exactly what poverty is all about, you understood hardship, you understood kwenda bila viatu, kutokusoma, in luxury, you understand difficult times. What happened? It's not even barely been 2 years plus. Have you forgotten about the struggle? So Mimi, all I'm asking you to do, I am a safeguarding officer, and what I'm seeing in the streets of every town, every village, is not something nice. We cannot be losing lives because of something that can be dealt with. Why should we consider a finance bill that has been rejected by the very people that put the constitution there? The first thing that the constitution talks or says is the sovereignty of the Kenyan people. So if the Kenyan people have said they don't want the finance bill 2024, why should they be forced to have it? Why should it be shoved through their throats? No. Tafadhali, President Ruto, do not assent to that bill, because if you do, you are going to cause anarchy into Kenya. What has happened is nothing. Believe you me, we already know we have lost life. Tumepoteza life. Yes, some youth. Kuna a lot of businesses that have been lost, a lot of resources that have been damaged and all that. There's a lot. That atuacha na kuongea yo mambo. What I'm saying is, do not put your pen and signature. The crazy individuals that were in parliament yesterday, and I do not apologize for saying this because you have to think about children. Watu lazima wafikirie kuhusu watoto. They have to think about the youth. The youth do not have a break ya sensa zingine kusimama. When they want something, this is the nation. Unajua kama tunaongea hapa kuhusu a section of some youth, we can understand. If we are talking about a region, we can understand. If it is one village or one town or one city, we can understand. Here we are talking of a revolution. This is about Kenya. This is about youth, about Gen Z from every city, every town, every village around the entire Kenya. We are talking about almost half of Kenya. Over 25 million. Wamekataa. They have rejected the bill. These are the very people that most of them put you in power. Put you into power thinking that you are going to come and do what you told them you would do. That you are going to give, Gen Z's jobs. You are going to create employment for them. You are going to make it happen for them. A lot of these people have gone to universities. They've done trainings. They've done courses. They've done apprenticeships, but they don't have anything. Yet when they go on TikTok and try to create and become innovative and start creating jobs for themselves, you want to tax TikTok? Come on, Ruto. Umesahau wewe not long ago, 15-20 years ago, ulikuwa mtoto ambaye ni wa mtu ambaye ni mkulima ambaye hajiwezi. Umesahau? Umesahau ulituuzia narrative ya hustler nation, ya kwamba wewe ni hustler. Ya kwamba wewe una reason na mama mboga na bodaboda. Umesahau ulituambia wewe ni mtu ambaye mkokoteni una resonate naye. What happened to the mkokoteni stories? Ruto, do not assent to that bill. because if you do, I'm telling you what is going to happen to our watoto wetu will be on your hands. Kutakuwa na bloodshed. You have not seen it yet. Na nyinyi, let me speak to the people who are now in parliament. You are not prone to these issues. Unfortunately, jana na juzi tumeona, kwa sababu you guys don't live abroad. You guys don't live majuu. MPs, ministers, everybody, hamuishi Uganda, hamuishi Tanzania ama Congo, munaishi Kenya. And fortunately, ama unfortunately, you don't live in islands. There's no islands in Kenya apart from huko Mombasa ama Migingo. You live with people around you. Kwa hivyo watu wanawajua. What I've seen on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, they are putting pictures of huyu ndio ule polisi ambaye alishoot mtu fulani. Huyu ndio alisema no. Huyu ndio alisema yes. Hawa watano ndio walisema yes. Ndio wanakatana na vile sisi Gen Zee tunasema. Guess what? You people are going to cause problem for your own families. You people are going to cause issues for your own family. I am going to come and do a video about Moses Wataendelea, the national speaker, because hata yeye pia nataka kumuongelesha, because ni mtu ambaye amesoma, ni mtu ambaye anafaa kuelewa how to deal with, unafaa kuona mbele. By his grace, I'm taught, na mimi nimeenda shule na nimesomea mambo ya safeguarding. Safeguarding is about understanding things that have not happened. Zile ambazo zinafaa ku happen, na uzi protect. We please do not do child protection. Child protection yale mambo ambayo yamefanyika ama yameshakuwa, and that is, unajaribu kutoa hizo issues hapo, unajaribu kupooza watu vidonda, mtu amepelekwa Kenyatta nini, that is what you protection, child protection, unapooza. Safeguarding ni kuprotect your mambo from happening in the first place. So Moses Wataendelea, you must see in advance, wakati kitu ambayo inaweza kuleta shida kwa Gen Zee, kitu ambayo inaweza kuleta shida kwa community, na kuja kukuaddress in a bit. But for now, I am speaking directly to President Ruto. A lot of people have spoken to you. I don't need to mention their names, but please do not assent to that bill. The 2024 Kenyan Finance Bill have been rejected by the Kenyan people. It's not only Gen Zee. A lot of people have refused it. Na wameikataa. Do not assent to it. Because if you do, kutakuwa na shida. And the blood of anybody who is going to pass on, shida ya mtu yote ambayo itatokea kiafya kwa sababu ya what they've been put through by police or by army ama by anybody. Shida ya wale watu wataibiwa, watauawa, watachomewa manyumba because already zimeshaanza. Itakuwa mikononi mwako. Na nyinyi wabunge, msisahau ya kwamba you have 5 years. In the 2027 mnaweza kungolewa hizo viti. Usisahau ya kwamba nimewaambia mnaishi na watu. Already tumeona jana kuna familia za wabunge wale ambao walikuwa wanasema yes. Hawa Gen Zee, which is not something that we as team safeguarding we support. Wameenda huko, wamejaribu kuanza kufanya mambo mabaya, wameanza kuiba, wameanza kuchoma. Tafadhali, think about what you are doing. Think about what the nation is saying. Wewe kama mbunge, do not think about just your own stomach. I've heard stories about kila MP sijui alikuwa anapatiwa 2 million shillings ili muendelee kuvote. Yes, hii bill ipite. I don't have any proof about that, so this is just hearsay. So, but I'm just saying vile mtandao watu wanasema. I don't have any truth about that, so you cannot quote me for that. But kama hivyo inaweza kuwa kuna kitu kama hiyo, shindwe kabisa, kwa sababu you can have all these millions in your bank, but then you go home, you find you don't have your children, you don't have a home, you don't have your wife, you don't have your family, kwa sababu Gen Zee wamekuja huko wakafanya mambo mbaya just because of you. So let us use what God has given us between our ears very well. It is fundamental. Martin Luther King Jr. the second saying, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. So watu wangu, tafadhali tuendelee kukua calm, lakini wacha niongeleshe Gen Zee. Gen Zee, hata nyinyi tafadhali, there is no reason as to why you should protest na mambo ya fujo na ghasia. There is no reason as to why you should protest, mwende mkavunja vitu za watu, mkaibe. You start touching out houses and homes and businesses. This is not what, protest is all about. Protest inafaa kuwa safe, inafaa kuwa without any violence, without chaos, without anything. So tafadhali, exercise your democratic right, which is in the constitution, about the right of protesting, but do it peacefully, tafadhalini. Sisi safeguarding tungependa kuona watoto wetu wa youth wa Gen Z wote wako salama, mnatoka mnaenda mna protest, let the government listen. But hii idea ya kutoa fujo na ghasia na kuanza kufanya all sort of issues kwa mtandao, kwa streets, kwa maduka za watu, kwa biashara za watu, kwa nyumba za watu, it is not necessary. We are trying to protect and safeguard each and every one of us. Be your brother's keeper, be your sister's keeper, be your family keeper, be your neighbor's keeper. Tafadhali, let us not do anything that is not of God. Tusifanye kitu yote ambaye haiwezi kumfurahisha Mungu. God is not going to be happy because umefanya kitu ambaye imefanya mtu mwingine aumie. Remember that Kenya ni yetu wote. Kenya belongs to all Kenyans. Kenya belongs to even neighbors and because now Kenya is not only for Kenyans, it's for East Africans, it's for people that come there. We have a lot of tourists that come there. We have a lot of people that come to do businesses from other continents, from other nations. So it's not only for us. So let us protect it. Let us keep it. Most importantly, it's for our children and our children's children. So tafadhali, Dr. Ruto, I'm praying that you do not assent to that finance bill of 2024 because surely utakuwa umefanya makosa. Kama unaweza kuikataa in totality na useme a new one be started, the better. If you need to send it back to parliament, send it, but send it with your recommendations. Kama ile kitu yote Gen Z wanataka itolewe right now, itolewe. Sometimes pride comes before a fall. There is no point of what is happening continuing because it's going to cause Kenya to crumble. You have done very well wakati uliingia the first couple of months, all these beautiful talks ulikuwa nafanya around the world, where UN, whatever, South Africa, but that sasa inakuwa overshadowed by what is happening. So tafadhali, let us do the right thing. Ni hayo tu Mr. President, I hope utasikia. Tafadhali naomba mtu yote akipata hii message, sukuma to any government official that you know, especially within the Kenya Kwanza. Let the right thing be done. Naitwa Safeguarding Officer Jeff, and my role is to make sure that children, Gen Z, are kept safe from suffering any sort of harm whatsoever, including dying. Tafadhali sahau kusubscribe. I'll see you in my next video. I'm coming to do one for Wataendelea. Blessings.